So apparently Korea has a TGI Fridays. Interesting. Y'all know what I had to do. I had to scoop me up some ribs real quick. On the quickness, let's see what's inside this box. Got some utensils. We got some ribs. We got some fries. And some ketchup, pickles, and BBQ sauce. Let's get these out of here. Ooh. Oh, that's smelling nice, man. I haven't had some good ribs in a while. I don't know if I've had TGI Fridays ribs. I have a memory of me eating them way back in the day, but I don't know if it's a real one. So I've been on the hunt. I've been on a little quest for some good ribs because you can't really find really good ribs here in Korea too often. And when I say good ribs, I'm talking about fall off the bone. I'm gonna be a little bit salty if these are not fall off the bone, which they very well might not be. I think over here they tend to be a little bit more bite to them, which some people like. Nothing wrong with that per se, but I like the ones that are just melting. I'll tell you what though, that smell is right where it needs to be. They also threw in this. I don't even know what this is. It came in the bag. I think it's a mouse pad. And they gave me this this red TGI Fridays branded mouse pad, which, hey, I'll take it. Classic land of the PC gamers. So this should be a full rack right here, and with the fries, this meal came out to about 37 bones. Let me show you one of these halves real quick, a little close up. They're looking glazed, they're looking sticky, and they're looking delicious. I'm just hoping they got the tenderness to match. So before I get into this, let me just take a shot of some Jackie D's. I feel like this will be a good combo, a good warm up. A little pre-meal shot. This is the honey. Cheers it. All right, let's get into this. I'm gonna go ahead and just try to cut me off a nice rib. Okay, not bad. This knife is so bogus, to be honest. I don't see me any semblance of a smoke ring or anything like that. There's no pinkness in there, which, well, let's go in for it. Okay. Wasn't that much meat on that bone. So it didn't, I mean, even if it could slide off, I don't think it would have. Let me go on for another bone right here. This is gonna be a messy meal. So if you don't like that, I'm sorry. Man. I gotta say, so far, not much meat on these bones, man. The flavor is good. I do have some extra sauce here, which I'll probably drizzle on top. Oh, that's some sticky, thick sauce right here. But yeah, I'm not getting I'm not getting that super succulent bite of these ribs yet. Third time's a charm, that's what they say. This one's looking nice. I like that addition. A little bit sweet. Definitely sticky. But before I judge them, going for his couple fries. Don't get me wrong. This is one of, I mean, I'm definitely enjoying this. This is a classic meal, one of my favorite meals. Some ribs and some fries. That's all you really need when it comes down to it. Little known fact. Ribs used to be my favorite food. They held the top spot for at least a year or two until I came back around to pizza. Because that's the thing with ribs. I guess you could say the same thing about pizza. But sometimes you get the awesome, the perfect rib, the perfect rack. And then sometimes it's a little bit, you know, leaving a little bit to be desired. Is that how you say it? I don't even know. But I can tell you what. I've definitely had better ribs. These are good. I would say they're good. They ain't trash. And I'm definitely gonna gobble them up. I think they're better than what you could usually get around here, to be fair. Some of the ribs you'll be getting around here, no juice to them whatsoever. It's like dry or like just picking at it, but yeah, I think it was getting better as I progressed down this line. It's good. I gotta say though, Chili's is better. I ain't never had a bad rib at Chili's, I don't think. Let me go ahead and just cut all these up right now. I feel like these ones might actually be better. Looks like more meat compared to the bone. TGI. TGI McFunsters, I call it. Just kidding, I stole that from BenDeen. RIP. Yo, I'm gonna have to take a mid-meal swig. It's a nice little sweet kick from that honey. Good old Jackie D's. Man. I might have to call it though. there's not like a really good rib in Korea. That I've seen. Like, unless you're really craving ribs and TGI is the only thing you can find, I'd probably stay away from them. That sounds harsh. I doubt anyone will listen to me anyway. I gotta say though, maybe the recipe is a little bit different over here in Korea compared to other places. That could be the case. Maybe I just got a small one, but I'll tell you what, when I'm eating the rib, I kind of want to use more than just my front 4 teeth, like the 2 top ones, the 2 bottom ones. You know, when you're kind of gnawing at it. I want to get back, I want to use like 8 teeth at least. That's just me though. That's just me. I had really high hopes, high expectations. Which some would argue is never a good thing to do. I'm still hungry too, man. That's not a good sign. That's not a good sign. I don't know why I'm hating so much. I think it's just because I thought these would be a little bit more meaty. This video actually came out more like a review, I feel like, so I should probably give it some kind of score. My grading scale for food is like the American education grading scale, you know, A, B, C, D, F. Just because some people say 5 is average, like 1 out of 10, 5 is average, but I don't know, I just go with what I know. You know, I feel like a food can fail, but it still can be a 5 out of 10 because you can still eat it. It can be a fail for a food, but it's still sustenance, you know? You can't completely fail unless you're talking about some real weird stuff, which could get down to like a 0 out of 100, whatever, man. I'm gonna say this is probably like a D, man. This is like a 6 point, maybe like a 6.5, man. This is, especially for the price, maybe my expectations factored into something a little bit, but out of all the ribs I ever had, yeah, this is definitely down there. But still, 65% is not a bad food. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to say. I don't know if y'all can get my wavelengths here, but yeah, that is what it is. That's a review. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Believe it or not, I enjoyed it. So thank you for watching. I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.